Nothing ain't changed, just a different level. Yeah, I'm one word with 10 letters, successful. One word with 10 letters, successful. And I'm top 10, and if you think otherwise, I got it locked and I'm locked in. I'm cut different, I am not them. Life and we tied in. They got me and I got them. They say I'ma go to for all of this sinning. Well, let me then. It's time out for you when I put the time in. No handouts, I put the grind in. Got in my bag and I got rich when I climbed in. They clock out when I clock in. Cause I'm the big spitter. Only competition I would probably have is what? It's a twin sister.
Hey, dial tone, in a place I can't explain, I guess you just gonna have to go. And I can tell you how I got here, when you get here, you gon' know. I have an animal and I have a ghost. Hey, echo, down my ego, let me check on battleship, I sink afloat, I'm Malcolm Missile, Roman Greco, dial tone, never a hoe, shout out Toto. Twilight zone, no one can reach me. Give my elbow room like Dusty Rose. Come back, some taste the benches, misadventures. The wrestler's hungry. Intestines cut the grapevine, cut corp. If you infected, doctor, give me the diagnosis. Cabin fevers. Hey, dial tone, in a place I can't explain. I guess you just gonna have to go. Hey, dial tone, and I can tell you how I got here. When you get here, you gon' know. Dial tone. Right back and told her I'm now home. Yeah, dial tone. I'm in the twilight zone. I have an animal, I have a ghost. And nomad, I'm a vagabond forever on the road. I'm in the twilight zone. I have a setup, I have a soul. Lot of Texas P, lot of Physics kicking in. I could win the Zion. I'm throw. Every king got a, every up I got a. Everything gon' fall together. Something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dog. Saw the double ones when they roll, they can't them all. Every king got it, every up I got a. Everything gon' fall together, something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dog. I need a home for. In a blink that is gone.
Your hometown arena just got a little bit more real in NBA 2K22. We've added PA announcers, and make sure you watch 2K TV all season long because we might have a special guest appearance from your team's PA announcer. And they might just announce your top play. First up, we're headed to Philly.
All right, Sixer fans, let's get this game started. Hey, it's Matt Cord, the PA voice of your Philadelphia.
Downtown Los Angeles. That's the location for the Magic. A player who just continues to sharpen his game, Markelle Fultz, looks ready to take it to another level.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up. All the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up. All the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up. All the way up.
Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. With two All-Stars, Grant Hill and Chris Webber, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, BA. I mean, Anthony Davis is shining with the Lakers. LeBron said, quote, "There's a reason we wanted him here. He's a complete player. All he ever wanted was a chance. And now that he has it, we haven't seen the best of AD yet. He is just scratching the surface." Makes you excited, BA?
They make one heck of a tag team. Thanks, Allie. And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Sunday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the Phoenix Suns. A look at Orlando's opening lineup, and it's D in at the 5. And for the Lakers, the big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Malik Monk is out there with Dwight Howard. And the start of a new season, Chris. What's opening day like for a player?
Special, BA is so special. Whether it was my first year or my 15th, I always got butterflies. Nothing like basket.
Here's the kid. Down low. Stolen by Davis. James outside. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Still Lakers ball.
Five on the clock. Howard's shot's good. Here's the kid. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's the kid. To the left wing. Here's Baller. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Mr. Perfect. Rebound, the Lakers.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
Yeah, a living legend. LeBron James, the more all-NBA selections than any player in history, and he's still going strong.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
To the inside, Mr. Perfect, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Here's James. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And LeBron in his mid-30s. He's not slowing down. Chris, it seems like he's getting better.
Just think about it. Scoring, rebounding, and assisting at career-high rates. I mean, we know Father Time is undefeated, but LeBron's probably going with Father Time the longest rounds.
Here's the captain. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
And he lobs it up. And there's Howard. That one's good on the assist from James. Howard's got his second basket of the night. The Magic have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's the kid. Out to the right wing. Five to shoot. The Magic need to put one up here. Here's the three. Ooh, Howard with a block.
No trespassing. Howard controlling.
Lakers ball.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
The Lakers with the ball. Left side, Davis. A quick shot there. It's off target.
The setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Here's the captain. Check by James. Pass to the kid. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Take it away. Here's Mr. Perfect. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First team foul. Shooting for Orlando. Number 18. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Lakers with some changes. Anthony comes in for Howard. And Bazemore is subbed in for Monk. That one drops. He ties it up.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Westbrook, the pass to James. Back to Westbrook. Davis down low. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Mr. Perfect. Pass to Baller. Davis on the double team. Here's the kid. Here's Baller. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by James. The finish! And it's James with the jam.
Oh, that's just stellar instincts from James. Outstanding at clogging up passing lanes with his left.
Here's the kid. Pass to Mr. Perfect. 4-3. And they recover it. Here's D. Davis with the defensive effort. The Lakers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. James passes to Davis. Back to James.
2 minutes.
To the middle. And Davis with the basket. On the assist by James.
You can't forget about how great a passer James is. After he gets a pick, remarkable at moving it quickly to his teammates.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. He drops it from range. He's got 7.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Fans, your Laker girls.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Jordan's checked in for Anthony Davis. Ariza comes in for LeBron. And Nunn is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Outside Nunn. Back to Bazemore. It's tipped. And they'll keep possession. Now here's Nunn. Tightly guarded. That one goes. Count it.
They have no answer defensively inside.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the first. Nunn against Fultz. Inside. Got a hand on it.
Oh, tremendous reach on the block by Ariza, making a real effort on defense.
The Lakers in the lead. Nunn finds Anthony. Back to Nunn. Here's Bazemore. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Jordan, the pass to Nunn. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Orlando, number 18, at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Rondo, he's checked in for the Lakers. And so he hits both. The Lakers have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Anthony outside. Fires from the wing. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Lakers on top, up 3. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Well, the old saying is defense wins championships. But you ask LeBron, offense can be trickier.
More delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensively, if you're not all 5 guys at the same time or not moving and cutting, and one pass or one bad screen here or one pass there can mess up the rhythm of an offense.
And the best teams work together at both ends, Grant. But which end did you generally feel most in sync with your teammates, offense or defense?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. I'll say offense. I mean, I played in Phoenix with Steve Nash, so definitely offense at that point in my career.
Orlando ball.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, doing anything they could to make the most of their possessions.
They've got Kendrick Nunn, Carmelo Anthony out there with Trevor Ariza. Then there's Rajon Rondo, and it's Jordan in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Well, Los Angeles shooting at about 44% so far. Now here's Rondo. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Knocks it loose. Here's Dub. And that one hits the back iron. And the Lakers have possession. 3-point lead.
They should have steamrolled this club last year, but that's not how it played out.
And Anthony slams it in.
That's what I'm talking about, Melo. Man, this guy can still get up.
Now here's Fultz. Checked by Rondo. Mr. Perfect. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. 12 points for him. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble? Whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Monk comes in for Nunn. Outside, Rondo. Pass to Monk. Back to Rondo. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Now Jordan. can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Isaac outside. Out left to the wing. Now here's Fultz. Not a lot of room. A shot from the mid-range. And he can't get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Here's Monk. Orlando grabs the miss. Pass to Fultz. And it's all tied up. Fultz has got his first bucket in this one.
And the muscle of Fultz. I mean, it helps him on these tough shots. Able to fend off the defenders as well.
Outside Monk. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Magic have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Outside Fultz. Here's Isaac. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. And the Magic lead by 2.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
There's always been a lot of talk about Markelle Fultz's shooting. But Grant, one sign as to the strides he's made in his first few years in the league was the upward trend in his free throw shooting.
And when you see that kind of improvement, BA, it speaks to the work he's put in. You don't become a great free throw shooter by accident. It takes time and effort, and Fultz put in plenty of both.
Orlando calls timeout.
All right, look who's coming into the court. Get loud, here they are, your Laker girls. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud, here they are, your Laker girls.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Davis, he's checked in for Jordan. James comes in for Ariza. And it's Westbrook in for Rondo. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
I mean, he struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
And Davis slams it home.
That's such a high IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Pass to Isaac. Here's the kid. Fires from the corner. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Westbrook right side. Oh, rejected by Isaac. And they get it back. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Bazemore's checked in for Monk.
Kent Bazemore.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Shot clock at 5. Here's James. Deflected. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Magic have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Pass to Isaac. Here's the kid. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Dwight Howard picks one up. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
It doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding's been impressive so far.
First one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Lakers in the lead. Ball stolen. Pass to Baller. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You're exactly right. Momentum-shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game.
And again, the Lakers, no good.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
To the wing, right side.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Stolen by Davis. 1:52 left in the second period. To the paint. And finished off by Davis.
But Davis has every advantage on this play. The defense can effectively counter him.
Pass to Isaac. Here's the kid. Pounded by Westbrook. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Los Angeles ball.
The Lakers making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. And the Magic making a change here. A minute 29 left in the first half. And the Lakers call time here.
And your Laker girl. Give them a big round of applause. Your Laker girls dance team.
Here's Davis. 6 points for him. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's the kid. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Tries again. The offensive rebound. Rejected by Westbrook.
Always in a relentless pursuit of the ball. Westbrook is capable of making stand-out defensive plays.
James double team. Oh, there's the alley. And it's rejected. To the inside, Baller. James with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Anthony. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, great display of unselfishness. Westbrook is solid at realizing that one of his guys is open.
And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Out of bounds, it'll be Magic ball.
Magic ball. Now into the lineup for your Lakers, Kendrick Nunn.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's the kid. Pass to Mr. Perfect. With 1 on the clock. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. He's got 16. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Magic. They lead by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. They kept at it on both ends of the floor, and at the end of the period, they had a slight deficit of 3 points. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a slight scoring advantage. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Orlando played?
Playing on the road is having no effect on this team. I mean, between the planes, the hotels, the buses, it's a grind. It can zap your energy level. Right now, they look like the fresher team, and we'll see if they hit the wall in the second half.
Jack, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
I'd like to see them get to the line more, but to do that, you got to be aggressive, force the action, drive the lane, make the defense react to what you're doing. If they can do that, I think they have a good chance of pulling out a win.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Lakers trail. Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. And it's the kid in at the point guard. And yep, it's good. James has got his second basket of the game.
Now, with his athletic ability, LeBron drives with purpose. He puts the D in a difficult position whenever he gets a chance.
It's good. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
These teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
Westbrook, the pass to James. Here he goes. And James throws it down.
Hall of Fame athleticism and ability. James has no problem throwing it down in style.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Knocks down the triple.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes. Love the time Davis has. He has a sense for when to rise up and slam down.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Westbrook outside. On the wing, Davis. And that one's long. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body grip.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Jordan's checked in for the Lakers.
DeAndre Jordan.
Knocked loose. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. The captain. And he jams it home with authority.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
You're going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Blocked! And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. Ariza's checked in for James. The Magic have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Down low is Mr. Perfect, and he banks in the layup. He's got 21.
They're fortunate to be leading after shooting below 40% in the first half.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
And your Laker girls. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud, here they are, your Laker girls.
Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And here's Westbrook. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 11 feet out. And again, no good by the Lakers. For Orlando, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Here's Dub. The shot won't fall. And Los Angeles the other way now. Pass to Davis. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Davis has got 10.
Oh, embracing contact on the way up. I mean, Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
And here's Isaac. Elbow shot on the way, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Magic lead by 6.
They're not playing defense with anywhere near the passion they showed in the first half. There's been a big-time drop-off.
Back to Westbrook. Again, the Lakers score.
You've got to defend Westbrook aggressively. I mean, as we can see, he's just too consistent a shooter not to.
Here's Dub. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Davis. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Davis. Another shot, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Defensive foul. Number 15.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Orlando.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Also, you can see how they've gotten after it on D. The steal numbers are something they have to be proud of.
The Magic making a switch here. Fultz is checked in. That free throw good from Davis.
Well, Anthony Davis' first 7 seasons he spent in New Orleans, I mean, he never made it past the second round. But playing with LeBron, that makes all the difference, doesn't it?
Here's Isaac, and he drives in. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Outside Davis for the lead. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Isaac against Anthony. Pass to Baller. Back to Isaac. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Isaac's got his second basket. Hey, plenty of criticism came Davis's way when he asked for a trade. Now he's a champion, though, C-Web. Hard to fault him for that one.
At this point in their careers, LeBron and AD both needed each other to compete for a title. Give them credit for seeing it and making it happen.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. The Lakers making a switch here. Bazemore's checked in. And there's a minute 45 left in the third. Just 5 to shoot. Here's none. Tipped. Here's Mr. Perfect. 21 points in the game. And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. And the Magic making a change here.
Magic substitution.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Here's Rondo. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Magic have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Outside Fultz. Pass to Baller. Got a piece of it. It's Bazemore on the wing. He's checked by Carter. Here's Anthony. And again, no good by the Lakers. Orlando leading. Left side Fultz. Stolen by Bazemore. They push it up 4-on-3. Here's Nunn, and it's blocked. Here's Baller. Nunn defends. Here's D. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Rondo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. This one for 3. And no good. And we've reached the end of the third. Magic out in front, up 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And now we take a listen in to a recent huddle from Frank Vogel.
Okay, our offense will come and go. Okay, our defense has got to be the constant. Okay, we keep getting stops. The way we score the basketball, okay, this will be our game.
And Frank Vogel driving home the idea that defense, not offense, is the key to taking control of this game.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the effort you put into your defense is something within your control. That's why he wants them to focus on it.
Out of bounds.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Dwight Howard, LeBron James out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then there's Kent Bazemore, and it's Nunn in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Back to Anthony. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. In transition, the Magic on the run. Here's D. Rebound by the Lakers. Howard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Blocked. Here's Baller. The second effort. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Magic, number 42. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Westbrook, he's checked in for Bazemore. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very subtle touch on the stroke.
The ball's knocked loose. Here's Baller. Rebounded by the Lakers. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Out to James. Pass to Westbrook. And he's going for the oop here. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
The Lakers making a switch here. Monk's checked in. The Magic have got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Pass to James. Anthony outside. Now here's Howard. Out to James. 5 on the clock. The shot from 20 feet out. They get it back. And it's Howard finishing it off.
It's a battle boxing Howard out. Too big, too strong.
Orlando has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's the captain. Here's Mr. Perfect. Pass to Baller. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. On the break. Monk for 3. The captain with a rebound. And for the Magic, they're shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Here's D. Cashes it in from 11 feet. And the Magic lead by 5.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
James passes to Monk. It's deflected. In transition, the Magic on the run. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
I mean, I don't always like the 3 on the fast break, but the D was set up well inside.
And the Lakers call time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
He's checked in for the Lakers.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. He encouraged them to get out in transition. He said, quote, that team can be tough to score on when they set up in the half court. Let's push the ball at every opportunity. Back to you.
Howard finds Davis. Here's Westbrook. Got a hand on it.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Pass to the kid. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Drops in the 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's James. They need this. And that's 2 points on the layup. James has gotten 4 this quarter.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
Throws it up high. Stolen by Davis. It's Monk on the wing. Pass to James. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his
When
first.
you talk about the legacy of LeBron James, it's more than basketball. I mean, especially the work he's done in his hometown of
For the Lakers,
He's a great role model for the
LeBron James. At the line for 2.
That free throw good from James. He does not get the second one.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's D. Here's the kid. It doesn't go for him. Howard with some nice D.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his struggles tonight.
Davis, the pass to Westbrook. Fires from 14. And again, no good by the Lakers. Pass to the captain. Here's the kid. Here's Mr. Perfect. Check by Davis. Here's Mr. Perfect. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Lob it Howard's way. He'll find ways to finish. That's how talented of a dunker he is.
Here's the kid. Pounded by Westbrook. Here's the kid. Here's Mr. Perfect. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The open shot by James. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feet. James has got 11 in the second half. Here's the kid. Pass to Baller. Shoots off the step back. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
He's trying to find his shot. But at some point, you have to start making these.
And here's Howard. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter here. Inside, here's Monk. Misses from close range. Orlando has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Pass to the kid. Here's Mr. Perfect. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. There's 39 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
Not much time left. You think they have a chance to come back?
Now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. 11 feet out. Davis. That's good.
You want to talk about a big-time shot from Davis? You know he lives for moments like these.
And that's an intentional foul.
Russell Westbrook. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Baller. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Russell Westbrook. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Magic, number 21. At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. There's 31 seconds left in the final quarter. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Can you believe that? This is why we love this game. Westbrook
Russell Westbrook. That's his third personal foul. The fourth team foul. At the line for the Magic, number 21. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
But yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
Here's the kid. So the Magic win it. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight, and we'll see you next time.
Money, your time's up. Where them dimes at? This ain't rapping, this is street hop. Now get up off your top. My life, trunk of the car, we got the. Don't start none, won't be none. No reason for your mans to panic. Let the music diffuse all attention. Ball or convention, free admission. Can move swift, girls get close. All my just coming homies, parolees. Get money, leave the beef alone slowly. Get out my face, you people so phony. Pull out my waist and made you look. You to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, your time's up. With them diamonds. Made you look. You to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, your time's up. With them dimes. See, running.
And it's 7-2 from Kansas, number 21, Joel, the Process Heavy. I have young nieces and nephews, and, you know, they're like, NBA 2K? Really? Like, you know, Uncle Matt, you know how to play it? I'm like, no, but I might.
That's a look from earlier on as the Nets head to the locker room. They're in no mood to let this game get away from them on their home floor. There below is Barclays Center and the borough of Brooklyn, where there's never a dull moment. Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. Our game tonight featuring the Orlando Magic as they go up against the Brooklyn Nets at Barclays Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is a champion, but he said, growing up, I never thought about titles. I just wanted to be the best player I could be. When I got to the league, I was listening to all the noise, and it was taking control of my mind. For me, mentally, I have to just focus on my craft. Guys, the results have flown since then.
Clearly. David, thank you. And here's what the schedule for Orlando looks like. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Boston Celtics. And then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the New Orleans Pelicans. A look at the Magic starting group. The captain out there with Mr. Perfect. Then there's Baller. Then it's the Kid. And it's D in its center, locking down the middle. And for the Nets, The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Griffin in at the 5. And we're at the beginning of a long NBA season, Doris, for a team looking to go the distance. What's the single most important thing to establish early?
Probably, Kevin, the commitment to the collective. You know, there's always going to be new faces. How do you integrate those personalities? Can you get everyone on the same page at the outset? Understand some nights some guys may play, maybe not the next night. Are you committed to the team? Maybe the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's abilities as a basketball player, the defensive end.
Here's Irving. Great touch on the 16-footer.
First points of the night, and you know this is going to be a battle of matchups.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance. Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's the kid, covered by Irving. Count it, good.
Come on, who doesn't like the turnaround jumper, especially when it's taken with that kind of precision?
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Harden's shot is off. Griffin with the steal. Harris outside. Harden outside. Pass to Durant. On the wing, Irving. Shot clock at 6. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
The captain passes to Mr. Perfect. Good work defensively by KD. The Nets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
And so here's Orlando, following the miss by Griffin. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. KD finds Griffin. For 3, Harris. It's tipped. And up the court come the Magic on the break. The Magic again can't hit. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
D, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Check of the stats for Blake Griffin. Last season's performance for him averaged about 11 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
Irving with the bounce pass. Right side, Kevin Durant. Can they get it? Almost, but it rolls out. Magic leading by 4. Here's Mr. Perfect. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Mr. Perfect's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
On the wing, Harris. And they'll get another chance. Irving from long range.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Back to Harris. And the 3 ball is good.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Orlando leading by 5. Here's the kid. Now the pass to Mr. Perfect. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here is Harden. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And that one drops for him.
And just the sheer power of Griffin, one of the best finishers in the league after contact.
To the paint, here's Mr. Perfect. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Orlando.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Harden with it. Pass to Durant. From 13, another one falls for Brooklyn.
Well, because of the size, Kevin Durant can get a clean look from mid-range pretty much any time he wants.
Right wing. Shoots from 12. Here's Carter. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Outside Irving. These are the players who had the most success from deep last season. Number 1, Joe Harris.
And getting that spot at the top of the list was such a huge accomplishment. What a year it was for him from behind the arc.
Baller passes to Mr. Perfect. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
Let's take a moment to check out Kevin Durant here. Great showing for him last season. 7th in 3-point field goal percentage. And he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency from 3 last year, top 10 in the league, he's truly a dead-eye shooter when he gets it going. Now, here is Irving. No basket with that shot, having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
And it's Carter missing. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Nets. 8-point game.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago. And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Durant. Brown comes in for Harris. That's Mills in for Kyrie Irving. And a switcher also for Orlando. Isaac's checked in.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's the kid. And too long on the shot. Nets trail by 10. And here's Mills. Aldridge left side. And that one is off. Good work defensively by Carter. And the Magic with possession. They're on a 19-7 run. Harden with the defensive effort. Brooklyn's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. 1:52 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Brown. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Isaac using every bit of that 6'10 frame to send it back.
Baller guarded by Harden. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Magic have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
And he makes the first. James Johnson's checked in for Brooklyn. The Magic also changing it up. Dub comes in for the captain. And it's Fultz in for the kid. He hits both from the stripe.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Aldridge kicks to Harden. There's the lob to Aldridge. It's deflected.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Nets trail by 14. Now Harden. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Brown. Fades. And Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by Brown.
A mid-range master. Give Aldridge the ball in this area and just let him do his thing.
Fultz, the pass to Isaac. Back to Fultz. The pass to Ball. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Harden.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here's Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of this game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Three shots.
And he's good on the first of 3.
And the playmaking of Harden continues to impress. Whether he's looking for his shot or creating for others, such a dynamic talent.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. And that does it for the first quarter. Orlando out in front. They're up by 9. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And one of the game's elite closers, Kyrie Irving, describes his approach down the stretch.
For me, I just try to feel out the game, think about plays that I could run in order to execute. That kind of I've been holding on to, paying attention throughout the whole entire game where either it's attacking the big or attacking my man.
Greg, that's reminiscent of quotes we used to hear from Kobe Bryant, how certain moves and possessions set up defenders for the next time.
Well, Kyrie definitely has that Mamba mentality. Kobe was a big influence on him, as we all know.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Harden out there with Mills. Then it's James Johnson. Then there's Brown, and it's Millsap in at the center position. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Fultz. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And they continue to control the glass.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Left side, Brown. And it's sent back by Carter.
How about the anticipation from Carter Jr. Has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot.
Isaac misses.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Harden. It's rebounded by Fultz. Orlando leading by 9. Baller is guarded by Johnson. Millsap dishes to Mills. Back to Millsap. And he converts the layup. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Johnson. Harris comes in for Brown. And it's Kyrie Irving in for James Harden. Now, here is Irving. Up top, Griffin, defended by Carter. And it's sent back by Carter. And now Orlando on the break. Fultz with the ball. They get the rebound. Carter with the bucket.
Wendell Carter Jr.
Nets trail by 9. Outside Irving. Back to Mills. That shot is off. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Fultz. And that one comes up a bit short. And so Griffin will bring it up for Brooklyn. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Pass to Irving. Lets it go from 14. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor. Here's Fultz. Offensive rebound.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command. This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Durant's checked in for Patty Mills. Then for the Magic. Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for Carter. The captain comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's the kid in for Fultz. Here's Tubb, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason.
locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
And the Nets with possession here. After the Magic pick up 2. Here's KD. No good, unable to end this run.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
And it's good for 2. The kid's got his second basket.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Timeout called, the Nets.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Brooklyn making a change here. Claxton's checked in. So it's Brooklyn now, trailing by 17. Poke loose. Harris looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. Irving for 3. Rebound by the Magic. D's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Next ball.
Nets trail by 17. Irving passes to Claxton. The Nets working the ball around now. Griffin's shot is off.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Here's Irving following the bucket by Orlando. Right side Durant. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Out to the right wing. Mr. Perfect. It's good from long range. Mr. Perfect's got 14 points.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept. Creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for the Nets. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's Claxton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, think about Joe Harris, the 33rd pick in the 2014 draft. So that's the third pick in the second round. And boy, has he turned himself into a viable NBA player. Knockdown shooter who can now put it on the deck as well.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's the kid, and it's the Magic's ball. They're on a 17-4 run right now. Down low, and stolen by Aldridge. Here's Irving. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Tries a 3 off the inbound. Magic leading by 20. Some solid defense there from KD. Over to the wing. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's got 14. The 15-footer. Offensive rebound. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
His first foul.
The Magic shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Shooting for the Magic. Number 18.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Nets. Pass to Claxton. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Drains it from beyond the arc. Harris has got 8 points.
We all know Joe Harris is a dead-eye shooter from distance who helps space the floor. What a look.
The kid passes to Mr. Perfect, and they pick up 2. Mr. Perfect's got 7 points for the quarter.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Durant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Joe Harris. And it's James Harden in for Irving. Baller, he's checked in for the Magic.
Kevin Durant talks often about playing for the pursuit of his craft and enjoying the journey. And what you love about Kevin Durant is it's not about scoring. It's about how good as a basketball player overall can I be.
Harden surveying the D and finished off by Brown.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Here's Baller. Here's D, and the layup is good. D's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Harden with such a high usage rate, Doris, it's incredible how efficient he is.
Guys, his percentages are fantastic for someone who has to take so many difficult shots. He's not at the finishing end of alley-oops, let's remember. This guy is not allowed clear lanes to the bucket. He gets the best defender night by night. This guy has to work for every look he gets.
That's good from Durant.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Johnson, he's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And a switcher also for Orlando. Carter, he's checked in for D. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Orlando leading by 18. There's 57 seconds left now here in the second. Here's the kid, guarded by Harden. Here's Mr. Perfect. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Harden the pass to Brown. And here is KD. 6 to shoot. Over Carter. The shot by KD. No good. Well, Orlando shooting 48% on their attempts here in quarter number 2. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got 7 rebounds in the game. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Magic lead by 18. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. High turnovers in the first half, James. I'm sure that ball security will be a focus in the second half.
Yeah, that's still too many turnovers, especially unforced turnovers. So we got to really lock in on our turnovers, make the right play at all times.
James, thanks for the time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Out in front at the half is Orlando. They are in control of this game, up by 18. Kenny, how'd you see it?
The main story here, their offensive rebounding. They've worked so hard for extra possessions, superior effort, and that's given them the upper hand. It's paid off on the scoreboard.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game for Mr. Perfect.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Nets trail by 18. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And so in the game for the Magic, get out there with Baller. Then there's the captain. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the 4 slot. Here's the kid following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And it's Griffin with the rebound. In the corner, Irving with it. Outside, KD. Harris, right side. And the Nets, another 3.
Catch and shoot. Is that Joe Harris's specialty? I think it is.
Here's the kid, guarded by Harden. Here's the kid. That one off the back iron and out. Net shooting at ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. They grabbed their own miss.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And the shot is good. Mr. Perfect's got 20.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Now here's Harden. Passes it to KD. Griffin with it. Takes it from 10, and the shot goes in. Griffin's got his second bucket.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Here's Baller. That misses off the backboard.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
And the basket by Harris.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Orlando has possession. Following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. And it's sent back by KD. Irving from long range. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
D, he's checked in for Carter. And here are the Nets. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Outside for Durant. Griffin trying to get open. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Durant. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Magic leading by 8. The pass to D. Griffin grabs the board. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Mr. Perfect the pass to Ball. And it's sent back by KD. Pass to the captain. Bangs home the trifecta. The captain's got 5 now.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Harden finds KD. Back to Harden.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Mr. Perfect. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Nets trail by 13. In the corner, it's Harris. Beyond the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Mr. Perfect. Guarded by KD. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
Here's the kid. Bank shot. No good.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Here's Irving. It's deflected. Here's the captain, guarded by Harris. The captain passes to D. Here's the captain. Good on the triple. The captain's got 6 points in the quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's the kid, guarded by Harden. Here's the kid, up and in on the wall. The kid's got 6 points.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
It's Harden with the drive, and Harden with the stuff.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Here's the kid, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on James Harden. The Magic have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Griffin. Johnson comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Mills in for James Harden. Then for the Magic, Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Mr. Perfect. And it's Fultz in for Ball. He's perfect from the line this time. Nets trail by 11. Mills passes to Irving. And he comes up with the deuce. 8 points for him.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Good. That's now 8 points for D.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Claxton, nice persistence to chip it back up and in.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's the kid, covered by Mills. The kid passes to the captain. Magic moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Claxton. Nobody near Irving. And the Nets, another 3.
Not sure Kyrie Irving gets enough credit for how good he is from three-point territory. He is elite from deep.
The offensive rebound. D, and it goes down 2 points. D's got 10 points in the game.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
To the inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Rebounded by the Nets.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
1:58 left in the third quarter. Here's Claxton. He kicks it to Irving. Here's Mills. Rebound by the Magic. The kid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Fultz. Some solid defense from Harris. Nets trail by 8. Inside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Harris has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's the kid. Isaac outside. Here's Fultz. Another miss by Orlando.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and you tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
Here's Harris. Does not go down. That miss makes him 7 for 12 in the game. Irving against Fultz. 46 seconds left here in the third quarter. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Brooklyn making some changes. Millsap comes in for Johnson. And it's Bruce Brown in for Irving. Orlando also making some changes. Carter comes in for the captain. And Dubs subbed in for the kid. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Brown drives in. Rebounded by Isaac.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Fultz, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing wrong.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Lays it up and banks it in. 8 points for Dub.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And so it's Orlando with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Brown, Paul Millsap out there with Harris, and it's Mills, and it's Claxton in at the pivot spot manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's Dub, here's D, and the powerful one-handed slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Brown. On the wing, Isaac. Here's the three. That shot, no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really awful. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And here's Mills from the arc, and he's good on the three ball.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Changes for Brooklyn. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And it's James Harden in for Patty Mills. Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for the Magic. Baller comes in for Markelle Fultz. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was saying to his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Harden, and the jam by Harden.
And on the drive, Harden
just so tricky to guard. No one wants to risk handing him a foul.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And it's now 26 points for Mr. Perfect.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Brown. Here's Mr. Perfect. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To tie it up. Here's Harden. No good. That would have tied it.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively. Boy, that's fast break basketball at its absolute best. Outstanding assist to finish it off.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Nets. Trailing by 4. Pass to Griffin. Takes the 13-footer, and that one goes long.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Here's Dub, powered down with both hands.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And Harden with the stuff.
You know, and with how deliberate he can be, Hart still can surprise defenders with that burst, that underrated vertical that he possesses.
Millsap with the steal. Carter pulls it in.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
His first foul. First team foul. At the line now for Orlando, number 17. Shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Kevin Durant's checked in for Brooklyn. Kyrie Irving comes in for Brown. Orlando also making some changes. The captain's checked in for Isaac, and it's the kid in for Dub. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Passes it to Durant. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
The to-do list when you're trying to guard Kevin Durant is long, and he's used that added strength to power through contact.
At the line, KD. At the line, 1 time.
Free throw drops for KD. Magic leading by 3. Here's the kid. There's the pass to Mr. Perfect. KD comes with the double team. They get it again. Harden and a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And the Magic lead by 5.
Controlling the defensive glass has been a problem here tonight.
And here's Harris from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists here tonight.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
Carter with it. He's picked up by Irving. Carter against Irving. The shot's good from Carter. Carter's got 4 this quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Durant. Harden the pass to Irving. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's the kid, guarded by Harden. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Offensive rebound. For 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And look at it. A significant portion of their offense coming on those second-chance opportunities.
The feed to Griffin. Here's Irving. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Orlando leading by 4. Here's the kid. Takes it from 10. Mr. Perfect the pass to Ball. The 11-footer, and it's Orlando with another. Brooklyn's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. Irving misses. Orlando's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And the basket is good. And now an 8-point Magic lead.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Harden the pass to KD. Outside Irving. And here's Harris from the arc. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Mr. Perfect, defended by Durant. A three-pointer off the mark. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting about 42% so far. Harden outside. Pass to KD. Takes the 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Now just a 2-point Magic lead.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
A moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, the kid.
And tell you what, he's worked very hard to get himself in good position throughout the course of this game. And that comes across in his shooting percentage. He's hit over half his shots from the field. And that's not because he got hot as much as it's because of the effort he put in to get himself open.
Orlando leading. To the middle. Here's D, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Harden. That one good for 2.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Passes it to D. They get a hand on it. Irving with the steal. Harden finds Griffin. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's the kid, guarded by Harden. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
And there's the pass to Durant. It's hauled in by the Magic. The captain's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Mr. Perfect, guarded by KD. Pass to the captain. No good with the triple. And it's Harden with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. And Kevin Durant good for 3. KD's got 9 points in the quarter.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Here's the kid, guarded by Harden. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Money!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're trailing by 3. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. KD with the bucket.
And this is what makes KD special, the willingness to absorb the responsibility of the big-time shot.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's the kid, guarded by Harden. Here's the kid with the drive. He just powered that one of the game's top dunkers. 34 seconds left in the game. Harden outside. Durant down low. The shot will not fall. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Number 42. That one with 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
All right.
They trail by 4. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Here's KD. Griffin, no one around him. Off target with the open look. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Kevin Durant. That's his 3rd personal. 4th team foul. Shooting for the Magic. Number 18. Shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Knocks down the 3.
Well, Mr. Harris in the clutch. Welcome to the show.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Next foul, Joe Harris. That's his second personal. Team's 5th foul. Shooting.
Take a break. Take a break.
Number 18.
2 shots.
2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game. And here's KD for 3. Off on that one. And so it's Orlando winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Special experience. All right, Sixer fans, let's show the world that South Philly home court advantage. You know, sometimes I have a wireless mic, so sometimes I'll stand up and I'll be like, come on, second level, let me hear you, and I'll point to them, and that really, I think, helps with the whole experience of the game. I always say, people are like, what's the job like? I'm like, you know, just be able to do introductions. That's insane. Like, that's so.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Folks rushing home on their commutes as we get ready for action here in San Francisco. And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Warriors coach Steve Kerr said, quote, "This team is full of joy and laughter, and that's how Stephen is." Curry explains, quote, "I've always had a joyous disposition. Playing basketball, I was the goofy kid, having fun, doing what I love. I don't think I've ever lost that. I just enjoy it." Guys?
Well, it shows, Allie. Thanks. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors. On Monday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Portland Trailblazers. Then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. And it's Baller in a 2-guard. And for Golden State, the core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Nothing more exciting than opening day in the NBA. Grant, how pumped are these players right now?
Oh, they are so pumped indeed. I mean, look, the offseason can be a long one, but every player loves when the games really start to count.
And it's the Warriors to start out. And here's Curry. Wiggins outside. Pass to Thompson. Wiseman in the high post. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Curry. The captain with a rebound.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
D gets the bucket.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Now here's Green. Pass to Thompson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
His first personal foul.
About Clay missing 2 years of his prime, and how much not just the Warrior organization, but the NBA was robbed of his great play.
Shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And you talk about Thompson. Brent, you think about that 37-point quarter or the 60 points in 3 quarters.
Well, you just start seeing him getting into that rhythm and hitting shots from everywhere. And the best thing about it is that the Warriors guys keep finding him. They want to feed Klay Thompson and watch him go off.
Both free throws good from Thompson.
Just don't want to go back to it, but Game 6 of the 2019 Finals, Klay Thompson suffered that horrific ACL injury and that Achilles right before the 2021 season. So hoping for good health. Great to see him back on the floor.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Wiggins. Fires the 3. No luck on that one. Pass to the kid. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Mr. Perfect. Kept alive. Tries again. And he sinks the layup.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Thompson. Back to Curry for 3. And again, no good by Golden State.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Curry. Pass to Green. Outside Curry. On the take. And it's good for 2.
And the lid's off. They're 1 for 4 to begin this one, but that shot might just get them going.
Here's the kid. Out to the wing. Here's Baller. The jumper from the wing off target. The Warriors trailing. Wiggins outside. The shot that time not on target. So Orlando will take it the other way.
And so far the team just 1 of 5 and that rim shrinking.
And he lobs it up top. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Got it. 18. Give him 8 points now.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here's Curry for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. To the paint. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now here's Wiggins. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Curry. Can't hit from in close.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
There are fans that hate on Draymond Green, but nobody can deny he's a winner.
I mean, he is a winner. He's found success at every level. He gives everything to the team. And, of course, he has the rings to talk all he wants.
The first free throw is good.
A lot of talk surrounding Draymond Green between the coaches and the teammates is the fact that he's the emotional leader of this team. Now, sometimes that's in accord with what you do, and sometimes it keeps you a little off balance, but no doubt Draymond Green is the spark for this ball club.
And both free throws good for Green. You know, Brent, at this point, is it fair to call Draymond a 16-game player versus an 82-game player?
I don't think that's fair, B.A. I've seen it where Draymond Green is out there in the regular season barking and woofing like it's the playoffs. But I will say this, when it comes to playoff time, Draymond Green's going to ratchet it up a little bit, and that's dangerous for an opponent.
Curry with it. On the wing, Thompson. Counted from distance. Thompson's got 5 now.
The vision Curry has on the floor. We've seen him put those goggles up from time to time. He easily spots a ready shooter that time.
Here's the kid. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Mr. Perfect shot is off. Golden State is gone. Only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Wiggins outside. And it's Green missing. The Magic have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Pass to Baller. Here's the captain. Defended by Thompson. Here's the kid. The Magic need to put one up here. Here's Mr. Perfect. Rebounded by Green. And here are the Warriors now. 7-point differential.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
And the Warriors make some changes. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Bielitsa comes in for Green. And Iguodala subbed in for Wiggins. Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
The 3 from Curry. Doesn't go for him. Now Orlando takes it the other way.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Count that bucket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations. Getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Thompson's got 8.
Well, for poster guys, it's usually dunks, but I wouldn't mind a Klay Thompson jump shot poster to look at on a nightly basis.
Here's the kid. Here's Isaac. That one's good for 2. And the Magic lead by 8.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Here's Thompson. The D's right on him. Outside Curry. That one a little long.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Here's the kid. Pass to the captain. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the kid. Shoots from 14. They get it again. D gets the bucket.
It's impossible to win when you give up second and third chances to score.
And the Warriors call time here.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Golden State is gone, only 2 of 6 from the three-point line in this first quarter. Iguodala outside. And that one is hammered home.
Iguodala is still a high flyer. That's what he looks to do when he gets to the inside.
Orlando leading. Pass to D. Here's Dub. Here's the kid. The shot misses. And there's 1:38 left in the first. Now Iguodala. Thompson outside. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Play not forcing anything, just waiting for his time, collecting points in the flow of the offense.
Here's Dub. Bielitsa with some nice D. The Warriors shooting 33% in the first quarter. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's D. He's got 10. Isaac's shot is off. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game.
The Magic making a switch here. Fultz is checked in.
In for the Magic, Markelle Fultz.
There's 42 seconds left in the first. Iguodala outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
And even in his later years, Andre Iguodala, one of the most feared defenders in the league.
And as the body starts to slow down a little bit, I think Andre still does a great job of positioning himself and using all of that experience to affect the defensive end of the floor.
And he drops the first.
This is where you lean on Andre Iguodala and all of that experience. But it's one thing to have it. It's another thing to get the kind of character that's willing to share it. And Iguodala is one of those.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here's Fultz. Down low. Thompson with a steal. Here's Bielitsa. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. 1 second left. No good. Misses at the buzzer. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Magic out in front. They lead by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
The Magic shooting around 50% in the game so far. So for Orlando right now, we've got Wendell Carter. Markelle Fultz is out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's D in at the 4-man position.
Better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Here's Kuminga. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
You know, Jonathan Kuminga has a terrific build for NBA action. He's got height and a 7-foot wingspan, combined with a lot of quickness and athleticism.
First one falls for him. Well, Grant, where you really see Kuminga put his physical gifts to use is on defense.
That's right. He sticks to his man like glue and also has a great nose for the boards. He was collecting a very respectable amount of rebounds down there in the G League.
And it's tied up with that one. Here's Dub. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul.
First team foul. In for the Magic, number 18.
Isaac outside. Back to Fultz. 5 to shoot. Thompson with some nice D. The Warriors shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. And they take the lead. Thompson's got 12 points in the game.
And that's a shot Klay Thompson is very capable of making.
Pass to Isaac. Back to Fultz. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Shrugs off the contact and dunks it home. He'll go to the line.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors. Well, we've seen the rise in advanced metrics in the NBA, Brent. New numbers like effective field goal percentage. What do you think of them?
Well, I like them because, BA, they give you a better evaluation of the player and maybe the shot selection and how it is you can find more efficiency in the way that some guys approach what they do offensively.
And that one drops for him.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. Lets it go from 14. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Wiseman's checked in.
Wiseman.
Golden State on D. Pass to Fultz. Shot clock at 6. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Bielitsa outside. It's hauled in by the Magic.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Isaac, the pass to Fultz. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. 13 points in the game.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Wiggins outside. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And it's Wiseman missing.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range. Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Now here's Wiggins. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 4 on the clock. Pass to Wiseman. He can't get it to go. Oh, nice D from Carter. Back to Fultz. To the inside. Isaac. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Shoots over Fultz. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Orlando leading. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And James Wiseman gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here.
Magic sub.
Warriors on D. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Carter can't get it to go. Poke loose. Here's the captain. His first shot attempt. Pass to Dub. Lets the 3 fly. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
What good is it to get stops if you can't keep them off the boards?
Here's Kuminga. Just 5 on the clock. And again, no good by Golden State. It's a close one here in San Francisco. Here's Baller. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Back to Carter. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
Free t-shirt. Is it you? Let me hear you. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team.
Iguodala's checked in for the Warriors. The Magic making a switch here. To the middle. Wiggins passes to Wiseman. Curry with it. Can they get it? Yep, that one's good. Curry's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And really the last guy that you like to see comfortable shooting the ball is Stephen Curry, just automatic.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
Here's Baller. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 3 on the clock. Pass to the captain from behind the arc. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And the basket by Curry. Curry Curry's got 4 points this quarter. At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
Lets it fly. Pass to the captain. Here's Mr. Perfect. Green covering. Here's Mr. Perfect. Goes back up. Here's the kid. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
3 points.
He's got 5.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And here's Curry for 3. Here's Wiseman. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Shooting for Orlando. Number 2. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Wiseman. And he's good on the second. The Warriors trailing. And here's Curry for 3. On target from range. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter. Orlando has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Here's the kid. He's got 5. To the wing on the left. Down low. And that one is stuffed right through.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Thompson. 3-pointer. That shot, no good. Now Orlando takes it the other way.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Controls the rebound and the putback. And now it's a 10-point Magic lead.
And a big part of their offensive success right now is the ability to create second-chance opportunities.
Timeout called, the Warriors.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get 1 to go, get back on track.
Looney's checked in.
Looney.
Pass to Iguodala. Now here's Curry. And here's Thompson from 13. And Mr. Perfect pulls it down.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's the kid. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Warriors.
Golden State basketball.
Golden State has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Here's Curry. And again, no good by Golden State.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. Here we go, all alone. Here's Green. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Draymond Green's not going to let anyone slow him down. Terrific at completing that chance.
Here's the kid. There's the drive. It's rebounded by Golden State. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Clock at 6. Curry's shot is off. Orlando's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Here's the captain. Mr. Perfect. It's good on the putback.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Curry, and he connects with a jumper. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Mr. Perfect. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
And here's Curry. 11 points in the game. From the wing. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Orlando Magic, ending the quarter up 10. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. They really poured it on in the second quarter, building the lead to 10 points. Shaq, what'd you think about the Magic?
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment. Attack in the painted area! When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this lead.
And over to Kenny, what did you think about Golden State?
Right now, they're shooting in the low 30s from the outside. Today's style of perimeter offense, that's not enough to force the defense to extend. They have to work on getting better quality shots.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Orlando's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Wiseman. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Curry gets the bucket.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
Here's the kid. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Right wing. Here's Wiseman. There's the block. And he recovers it. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's D. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Orlando. Number 42. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Thompson outside. Wiggins outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. First.
Think about the Warriors going out and getting Wiggins. A lot of people questioning whether or not he would have a role on the team. He's fit in pretty well.
The first free throw is good. Wiggins stated the change in team culture really helped him out, Brent.
Well, sometimes being asked to do less takes a lot of pressure off of somebody who was asked to do everything. And that's where Wiggins finds himself. Playing with Steph, playing with Clay and Draymond, he's settled into a nice role.
And Wiggins drops them both.
Andrew Wiggins, one of those guys who just doesn't miss a lot of games and is always able to bounce back from any off night offensively.
Here's the captain. Pass to the kid. Here's Mr. Perfect. There's the triple. And the Magic again can't hit.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Outside Curry. From 18 feet away. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
And Wiseman will go vertical.
Orlando has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Here's the kid. He's covered by Curry. Here's Mr. Perfect. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the lay-in. He's got 26.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team.
Bielitsa is checked in for the Warriors. And the Magic making a change here as well. Carter's checked in. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Bielitsa, the pass to Wiseman. And here's Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Orlando has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Pass to Baller. Carter with it. Here's Baller. Bielitsa with some nice D. The Warriors have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Thompson. Back to Bielitsa. Pass to Wiggins. And rejected. Here's Baller. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's the captain. He's covered by Curry. Here's Baller. To the left side wing. Now here's Carter. Here's D. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Second team foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
And he makes the first. Kuminga, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And the Magic making a change here. Both good from the line that time.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pass to Kuminga. Bielitsa outside. To the inside. Nice shot by Kuminga.
Nice job by Bielitsa. Be patient. Look for teammates. He found one.
Here's Dub. Pass to Carter. And here's Fultz. He's covered by Curry. And there's Fultz. That one's good. On the assist by Carter. And the Magic lead by 15. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Wiseman. Here's Kuminga. Not really his range, and it's off target. Fultz with it. Bielitsa defending. Here's the captain, and he gets that one. He's got 6.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Wiggins. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Yeah, Bielitsa pushing right through the contact that time.
The Magic have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Dub. Here's Carter. Rebounded by Bielitsa. Bielitsa's got 4 rebounds now. Wiggins outside. Got a piece of it. Here's Dub. Outside Fultz. And the basket is good.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Inside. Here's Wiseman. That shot off the mark. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Back to Fultz. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Dub. Second chance shot. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Well done, Andrew Wiggins. If he can sustain that kind of energy on the defensive end, boy, he's an asset out there.
And it's Orlando with a rebound. Carter's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
To the paint. Here's D. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 18 points for him.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
2 minutes.
Here's Kuminga. And here's Curry for 3. Sinks the tray.
This is what you think of first with Curry. His three-point shooting ability is just otherworldly.
Well, last year, Brent, Curry climbing the ranks on all-time made threes. Incredible to see how fast he's ascended the totem pole.
The question's going to be, BA, is how big will that lead be once it is that Steph Curry retires? It's almost like Stockton and the steals numbers. Nobody's touching John Stockton's steal numbers. Feel the same way with Curry's three ball.
And so it's Golden State with it. After the basket by Orlando. Wiggins has space. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Wiggins got 4 points this quarter. Orlando calls timeout. Magic making a switch here. Orlando has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far.
Golden State foul. Moses Moody.
And the Magic making a change here.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Magic sub number 17.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Baller. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Fultz is good.
The halftime break was good for him. Allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Now here's Curry. 16 points for him. Here's Moody. Deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Basketball. Magic sub number 21.
Off the inbound, it's tipped. Pass to Baller. Here's the kid. Here's D. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And it's the Magic with the ball. Tipped. With 1 on the clock. It's not going to go for him. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Magic out in front, running away with it. And will return shortly. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Magic, Wagner is out there with Jonathan Isaac, and it's Baller in at the 2. Iguodala inside. Wagner's on him. D pulls it in.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
He gets it in there. 24 points for him.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Iguodala outside.